right. Thank you. I totally forgot. I was doing some recording stuff earlier and I had to mess with OBS. Man, this run is the pits. This is a bad warm-up. But yeah, we're back at it. Yeah, just gotta go 30 for 30. Now I have to go, well, what, 27 for 27? Yeah. If I can take pride in one thing, I've gotten better at hitting. I've gotten pretty consistent at hitting the rabbit pitches. You're ruthless. Anything I do to try and fucking keep my spirits up, and you're just hounding me on it. Oh, Clamhat's doing another bit again. Everybody come look. Dickhead. I'm glad you're doing that. Look at that. I'm pretty consistent with hitting the rabbit balls, even though they're like the most telegraphed ones he throws. I know it's a dead run. It's a warm-up. I need to be ready for shit like that. That's true. Well, okay. I have to, like, temper... I have to wonder, like, how much better am I at playing the game now versus... am I better at playing the game now, or am I just, like, getting a boost from playing offline? Is this what Smash people are like when they're like, oh, online Ultimate's so bad. Offline's so much better. Is this what it's like? If so, I'll never question them again. I'm sorry, Leffen. Well, I mean, the difference is that, like, one's running in a browser, and it's like, it's subject to, like, fluctuation. Like, there's actual, like, it actually lags. Like, well, I can't prove this, but it feels like the game lags more online, inconsistently. Please go out. Fuck you. I need to keep my streak up. Fucking your IRRs. You fucking degenerate. My instant double jumps. I mean, maybe it's a placebo, but I don't feel like I'm playing better. But it does feel like the game is more, like, runs better. Oh, that's Turbo Champ. That's good. Oh my god. Alright, so I give one away and then I get one back. I feel reasonably good though. The only problem is, like, I really I only got, like, what, 5 or 6 attempts in, like, an hour and a, like, no, like 2.5 hours of streaming last night. Oh, this is a, well, we'll see. Okay. Jer is really funny though. I love the term Jer. I think it's funny as shit. It's not funny enough for me to touch Roy, but it's just really funny, man. And the fucking Jide B. I think so. I mean, I'm hard pressed to come up with something that has come from Ultimate that's funnier than that, but that doesn't mean that it's not out there and I'm just not thinking of it. Jide B is exactly what you think it is. Roy jab to short hop side B. It kills off the side stupid early. No, it's not though. It's not though. That Mamma Mia is something, and Mamma Mia is not the same thing. And here's why. Because Mamma Mia was like, that's an example of like a Smash player not understanding that has been a fundamental, that has had like an established name in the FGC. Like it's an FGC character thing. And like, they're like, oh, Ryu can just like get up from the ledge and do Shoryu immediately. And like, there's a name for that. And you just didn't do your research and you didn't explore outside of your sphere of knowledge. And we are clowning on you for that. Jide B is just funny because portmanteaus are funny. No, I'm using, hold on. I'm using Flash Player, and the program is called Flashpoint, I think. Also, Jer, I think, like, Jide B is funny because it's, like, Jer does not sound as funny as Jide B, but it's a funnier portmanteau because it's short for jab bear. So it's like, it's a compound portmanteau. Like, you go from jab back air to Jer. That's actually, that's very, very reminiscent of like Philadelphia, southeastern, like South Jersey, Philadelphia area slang. There's a term, or like, there's a phrase in Philly slang where people say, and I don't know if it's limited to just Philly, but it's definitely something that people say around here, where they say G, like, where you would pronounce it like DJEET, and it's short for did you eat yet? Or like, did you eat? Jeet. Like, did you eat becomes did ya eat, becomes did ya eat, becomes jeet. I love it. I love Philadelphia. I never want to leave. Well, I'm from... Here, if you ever want to do steamed hams about Philly, you could say, like, if you're talking about North Philly, you could say, like, Cheltenham. It's like, well, I'm from Cheltenham, and I've never heard that before. You single-handedly deconfirmed the run. Did that count? I don't think that counted. Why do you want to jinx me, Easy? The less I get jinxed, the sooner I'm done with this. My timing's off. Punishment, it's punishing you. You're sitting here watching this. I'm shackled to this. I'm chained to this ship of Theseus. Like, you're the ones here voluntarily. Yeah, like, punishment for what exactly? Good question, Uncle. Thank you, Stu. That one's for you. Fuck. That one was not for you. That one's for me. The game itself is punishment enough, and no matter what you say, that statement is correct. I'm doing my time right now. At this point, I'm just thinking about how fucking good it's going to feel. How good it's going to feel when I do it. Oh, you really want to involve yourself with the U.S. Penal Code? Haha, he said penal. I never thought about that, Simus. That's so fucking funny. Fuck. Alright, I swing early on elbows a lot. Fuck. And we came up with a name for them too. We're calling those cutters now, because they induce weak contact. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna go upstairs. I need to run upstairs and pee, but I also am going to run upstairs and get a prop. So I'll be right back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I actually got 2 props. One of which I will show you now, and one of which we're saving for later. Also, since it's getting to be space heater season soon, this is your PSA that if you leave a room where if you're using a space heater and you leave the room where it's plugged in, really you should unplug it whenever you're not in the room with it, but at the very least turn it off. Don't leave a space heater running unless you're there in the room. That's what they say. Clammy 2 props. Anyway, I got a baseball. I thought we got rid of all of ours, but I found one in my room. It's an official Rawlings AAU2, I guess Little League baseball. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, no, it's like a dunk tank, but you're just throwing the balls at me. So we're gonna learn how to throw pitches, and hopefully I don't accidentally throw the ball and break everything that I own. That's gonna be the side that's gonna be the B plot for tonight's stream. All right, so let's begin. Side note: none of these pitches are possible to throw in real life. Maybe if you're using some kind of fucked up wiffle ball, but no, I didn't make a fuck Christopher Robin sign. I just I opened up a text file and like a notepad window and made the text really big so that it would reflect off of my sunglasses. You're a little far away. It sounds like your arms just aren't strong enough. That's a damn shame, Ryder. Oh, I'm pulling these like a motherfucker. Stu. If you throw one ball at me, you have to throw 2 at Deli. That's the rule. Oh, I'm so fucking late on those cutters. Good luck. Thanks. Why did I say good? Oh, you know what? Okay, I can explain. I saw GL, and I read it as GN, which is like good night, good night, good night, good night. That's fast. And so like usually when someone says good night, good night, good night, good night, you say good night, good night, good night, good night back. And so I just did that on instinct. I love those emotes, those little speech bubble guys, those are cute. Alright, this one's not doing so bad, he says before he misses. Right, yep, of course. As if on cue. But then I get one back. Alright, one behind. Let's take this until it's dead. Not great. Alright, if we can super clutch here, we might have something. That's good. I don't need to go 27-7. That's the whole thing about the pace. Like, I do need to go 6 for 6. Or no. Alright, I need to go 5 for 5. For 4 for 4. to stay. Oh, okay. All right. Now it's bad. Now it's very bad. Now the run is almost dead. 2 owl balls in a row, it's like, sometimes that'll happen. But sometimes it happens and I can hit one. Run's still alive, by the way. We are 30, that was 31 pitches in. 32 pitches in. 33 pitches in. 34 pitches in. I do need to go 16 for 16 here. 35 pitches in. Ah, see, and that can happen. Okay. Fuck it. Let's play it out. Nope. Never mind. Okay. So the first pitch that we're going to talk about is a 4-seam fastball. First of all, disclaimer, I don't know anything about pitching. It's been many years since I played baseball in any capacity. But I do watch a lot of baseball and read about baseball a lot, and I have read the Wikipedia articles about these pitches a lot. So, So the 4-seam fastball typically is thrown with a straight overhead swing of the throwing arm. The ball leaves the thumb at the top of the throwing motion as the index and middle fingers play their grip on the top seam to roll it down the back of the ball, which imparts backspin to the ball that lasts the distance of the pitch. So as the ball is traveling this way, it's spinning backwards. And because of this, because of this and because of the seams, you see how the seams are like raised up a bit? This creates a Magnus force that provides lift like here. So as the ball is spinning this way, this is really hard to do with one hand. So as the ball is spinning this way, it's getting lifted up from the Magnus force here. So the ball is obviously falling because it's being pulled down by gravity, but the more spin that you can get, so you grip the ball like this, and the more spin that you can get on the ball by having it come off of your fingers like that, the more backspin you get, the more like Magnus force, like the lift you're able to get on the ball. And that's what makes 4-seam fastballs appear to rise, because there's an actual like uplifting force that's counteracting the force of gravity pulling it down. Here we go. Nope. Okay. Actually, so I mentioned Magnus force. Oh, there's a short video that I want to demonstrate. Okay. So mute the video. I have to have a YouTube thing up here somewhere. I guess I don't. Okay, so if you want to see what Magnus force looks like, it's not a Steely Dan. Shut the fuck up. That's not even a bit. I've done one of those. Thank you. I wish I'd done more. All right, so these guys, this is with a basketball, but the same principle applies. Like, it's not a perfect sphere, so when it rotates, you get this Magnus force. So these guys have a basketball, and they're at the top of a dam. And so, all right, shut up, white guy. All right, so they're going to drop this basketball off the dam without any spin. And now look what happens. It just falls. It kind of, drifts off to the right or so. But that's what happens. But now, So, without giving too much away. So now they're going to drop the ball again, but they're going to spin it. He's going to like spin it towards himself. So the ball has backspin. Oh no, he's spinning the other way. But because of that, that's all Magnus force that is propelling the ball upwards and forwards. So one more time. And you can see that ball is moving. Like that is like a lot of like, and he didn't throw it. He just dropped it. That's all from the spin. So, Magnus Force. It's fucking cool. It's also a thing in tennis. Like you see guys like hit like over top with their rackets to impart a lot of topspin on the ball, because the topspin makes the ball curve down. It makes the ball curve down. I don't know, Cosgrove. But look at my PB. So the topspin makes the ball curve down, so you can hit it really, really hard and really fast, and it'll still curve down and bounce in play. This is also how a curveball works. Let me just make sure that I have the grip correct. So you kind of grip the curveball like you kind of grip the ball like this, right? Yeah. So you grip the ball like this. I don't know. Is this the same effect? I have no idea, but that is cool. So for a curveball, you grip the ball kind of like this. And then as you throw it, you snap your wrist down like this. And the snapping of the wrist puts a lot of topspin on the ball. So as it's traveling like it's got a lot of this topspin. And then because of that, the ball looks like it's traveling in this really friendly arc. But like the moment that you decide that you're going to swing, like the moment that you think that you have a handle on like the ball's trajectory and stuff, it just drops because of the top spin on the ball. And curveballs are like, but the amount of spin that you have to impart onto the ball is like ridiculous to be able to make it drop that much. So like, how much you need to snap your wrist can be like really damaging to you. Well, it's not damaging. It's damaging if the mechanics are bad, but it shouldn't necessarily be. You hear people talk all the time about pitchers having like a nice like easy delivery, or like a nice like easy loose delivery. That means that like they don't have a lot of like tension on their body when they're delivering the pitch, which means there's less risk of like damage long term. Oh, come on. I gotta have those. All right. I'm going to have to hit a hot owl ball to make up for it. Okay. No, this is not going well. All right. Okay. I just gotta get my timing down. Nope. Okay. I think my timing was probably down there, but the other part of it was not. Decidedly not down. Okay. That's out. Okay. On pace through 5. I control this bit, Uncle. You don't control this. I control this. Okay. I gotta go 3 for 3. No, man, come on. All right. Oh, man, that was fast. Okay. 2 for 2. Three for 3. Oh man, okay. I just went bad. See that, and like I said it so many times yesterday, that's all it takes. You go 3 for 3 and then you can miss 4 in a row like that. Like nothing. And part of becoming a true Winnie the Pooh home run derby player is... Alright, that was well executed, Uncle. Part of being a true Winnie the Pooh home run derby player is accepting that the game can just take from you. And you don't get a choice in that. You have to overcome it with sheer stubbornness. So what other pitches? Alright, I'm going to read off some pitch names. And you can tell me which ones catch your fancy. And I'll try and explain them to the best of my knowledge and the best of my ability to paraphrase Wikipedia. So we got a cutter. We have a 4-seam fastball, which was the first one I talked about. We have a 2-seam fastball. We have a sinker. So those are the different kinds of fastballs, basically. 4-seam, 2-seam, sinker, and cutter. And then you have various kinds of breaking balls and off-speed pitches. So the classic great breaking balls are... oh, okay, dead run. I can't do it. Okay, I'll try and explain knuckle curve. All right, so thrown with. All right, wait. So called the knuckle curve. All right, so it's gripped like this. No, it's gripped like this. I don't know if that matters, but it's gripped like this, but with, I guess it like this, and then you flip. Like little things like how you grip the ball can make such a difference, and I don't understand that. Knuckleballs are so weird. Yeah. I mean, yeah, yes. How you release it is also important. But like changing your grip like it changes like what kind of spin you impart on it. I can't explain Owl's pitch. Okay, but I can explain the pitch that I can explain the pitch that I named Owl's pitch after, the cutter. So the cutter is short for cut fastball. Okay. A common technique for throwing a cutter is to use a four-seam fastball grip with the baseball set slightly off-center in the hand. So, like that. I guess if this is like... If this is a four-seam fastball grip... oh, you fucking... Okay. So if this is a fastball grip, then I guess it like a cutter would be like that. And then you just do the same thing. Oops. So the reason why a cutter is so devastating is because it really, really, really looks like a fastball. But there are pitches that move a lot, and there are pitches that don't move a lot. Four-seam fastball, like laterally, like from side to side, doesn't really move that much. Fuck. All right, now we're behind. We say one behind? Yes. So, so you'd figure if you have a pitch that moves a lot, the idea is that you want the pitch to move like a curveball. You want the pitch to look hittable until it's not, so that the batter decides to swing, and then it's too late to hold up until they realize that they missed. Like that's the whole point behind like a curveball and a slider and a splitter. That's got to be out. Okay. This is pretty dead. Yeah. Okay. I feel bad because now I'm trying to make the stream more entertaining, but I feel like it's I don't want to be like, oh, it's taking focus away from my ability to play the game good, even though that's not a real thing. But I wish I could do both better. I don't know. So anyway, so a cutter, so like if a pitch moves a lot of them are like considered to be like hard to like if you have a pitch that moves a lot, you want to make it look like it's hittable, but then it finishes way outside the strike zone and it's not hittable at all. And that gets a batter to swing and miss. And swings and misses are good because it makes because they get strikeouts, and that's just an out for free. But if you have a really if you have a pitch that just here's the thing, like the surface area of a baseball bat that is good for hitting is incredibly small. It's like if this was a baseball bat, like the surface area would be like that big. That's the part of the bat that you have to hit with if you want to hit like a home run. If just to get a ball in play and like get a hit like past the infield or something. Like that's it's a little more generous there, but it's still like the tiniest, the tiniest deviation in what part of the bat hits the ball can be the difference between like a double and like a ground out. And that's the whole point behind the cutter. So like the cutter is just like a pitch that moves more like a slider. It's designed to look like a fastball, and it's designed to look like a really hittable fastball. Like, oh shit, like this guy missed his spot, and he's serving it right up over the middle for me to hit for a big donger. But it just moves a little bit, like maybe a couple of inches. And instead of hitting like your big blast for the boys, you end up just like hitting this, weak ground ball that just goes to the shortstop, and then like you get thrown out at first. Or worse, if there are already people on base, like you might hit into a double or triple play. And so like the whole idea is that you throw a cutter in order to make batters swing at it and make contact. But you want the contact that they make to be really weak. It's a really, really devastating pitch. Because you don't have to, like, it doesn't look that extreme. Like, it looks very normal. Like, a fastball looks like a normal pitch. And a cutter also looks normal. Normal enough that, like, it will still finish in the strike zone if you don't swing at it. Not exactly, because I was talking about this last night. Curveball is actually a pretty big misnomer. Because when you think, or for me it is, because when I think curveball, I'm imagining a pitch that curves, like that moves laterally a lot. But curveballs generally don't. They usually just go down. When you think of a pitch that moves laterally a lot, you're probably thinking of a slider. So to answer your question, like it's not a micro curveball, but it's not a micro curveball, but it is a micro slider. And what's really interesting too is that so curveballs move laterally like a couple inches in one direction, but there's also two-seam fastballs, right? There's also two-seam fastballs, and they basically work as reverse cutters. So they move like a couple inches in the other direction. Yeah, I always thought the curveballs move horizontal. Now, the name slider, that does sound like a pitch that moves horizontally. In baseball's defense, they did get a lot of names wrong and a lot of other things wrong, but slider is like, that definitely sounds like a sideways moving pitch. And a lot of times when you have a slider, that has like a ton of lateral movement, it's referred to as a frisbee slider, which is a fun name. So and the other thing too is like there's another kind of pitch called a sinker. Hold on. There's a really good glossary. Okay. And somewhere in the glossary here. Yes. No? There's somewhere where there's like a really good it's like a graph of how much a pitch moves like in the y-axis and how much it moves in the x-axis. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, here. So this here, I'll just put it up on the stream. All right, so this is what we're looking at. So you have this is the point of view from a batter, and the ball is being pitched by a right-handed pitcher. So where you see four-seam fastball, like you can think like that is where all of these pitches are delivered from. Like, but at the moment he releases the ball, his arm is here, or their arm is here every time. So you can see like, well, I guess a curveball does have lateral movement to it, but it's curveballs are like really, really more known for breaking downwards. So you have four-seam fastball, splitter, and cutter. Like cutter, so you can see like a cutter is just like a slider but less. And it's also, and the other trade-off here is that four-seam fastballs are almost always the hardest pitch that a pitcher throws. I'll put this, I don't know, fucking here. No. I'll post the link in the chat. So like a slider, like the trade-off for like a slider having a lot of lateral movement is that it's significantly slower than a fastball usually. But a cutter is close enough in velocity to a fastball that it is like it can pass for a fastball like pretty much every time. And then a two-seam fastball is like that, but it goes the other direction. So the change-ups are really interesting too. Change-ups are a really interesting pitch because it is basically an exploiting like the human sense of sight and like the ability to process information like that the eye. So like a batter, like it's impossible for a batter to like accurately discern the difference between like an 85-mile-an-hour pitch and a 95-mile-an-hour pitch. And like you basically like a lot of the guesswork comes from like guessing that the pitch is this fast. And so if you think that a pitch is a certain speed, you're going to time your swing so that you swing when you think it's going to be over the plate. And if it's a fastball and you guess that it's a fastball, then congratulations, you probably timed your swing correctly. But a changeup, and like so if you see a pitch coming out of the pitcher's hand and it's moving a lot, then you're probably thinking, okay, this is not a fastball. It's going to be slower than a fastball, so I need to like change my swing up accordingly. So if you see a pitch that looks like it's moving like a fastball and spinning like a fastball, you're probably guessing that it's going to be coming in pretty quickly. Oh shit, we're on pace. Okay. This is an attempt now. So if it's coming in like a fastball, it's probably going to be a fastball. But a changeup is a pitch that looks like a fastball and spins like a fastball, but it's thrown so that it just travels slower. And so when you're looking at it, you're like, okay, I see it moving like a fastball and spinning like a fastball. Holy shit, good, nice, Scott. Congrats. Fuck. So you see it moving like a fastball and spinning like a fastball, and you think, okay, fastball, I gotta time my swing to hit a fastball. But then it's not a fastball. It's traveling like significantly slower than a fastball. And you swing way, 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 way early. It's a really, really devastating pitch because there's no way. There's no really good way to tell the difference between a fastball and a changeup. Fuck. In the time that it takes you, like in the time that you need to decide to swing or not. All right. Time to buckle down. 20 pitches left. Let's go to work. Okay, one behind. Tube, okay. I can make one more mistake. Alright, that's it. I gotta go 11 for 11. So this is probably not happening. Alright, there it is. Okay, well, let's see what we can get. Where did that go wrong? I had like 2 in the first 20. I was on pace through 30, I think. Oh, and then this. Okay, hold on. I need to practice like these last 10 pitches. PB's dead, but I need to be able to just close things out. What was the score of the Marlins game? See, I'm getting close again. Yeah, like within reach. Oh man, and that was my 69th attempt too. Oh, farts. I was hoping I would get it in time. All right. I hate the cutter. Frisbee slide. I could go for a frisbee slider right now. Oh. Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. I probably thought something along those lines, but I don't think I ever said it. Oh man, come on. I almost reset there. I am resetting there. Well, maybe it'll be 420 attempts, so who knows? I mean, that's the next major milestone. So this is where like things can really start to go south. You get 3 in a row, and then like you pull one foul, and then you whiff, and then you get an owl ball. And now, yeah, so pull 1 foul. Pull 2. Okay, so now I need to go 4 for 4 to stay on pace. Which is not, I mean, 4 for 4 is not impossible. Oh man, okay. Sometimes, okay. All right. One thing I do need to do better is like, I need to spend less time thinking about pitches that I miss. And more time preparing for like the next one that's coming up. So I need to be ready like now. Okay. And I just have to do that 40 times. So 4 in a row. Because staying locked in on that timing is how you deal with Tigger balls. Okay. And it doesn't even apply necessarily like fouls or whiffs or like home runs. Like it also applies to home runs too. Like I can't expect the exact same pitch that I saw before. I need to be ready to like react to the exact thing that I'm about to receive. And I just need to do that 40 times. Okay. Don't get complacent. Don't get complacent. Okay, now, so expect anything. And we're back in, okay? We're back in. Now, get ready. And that's how we deal with the Tigger ball. Get ready. And we're ready. We're ready, we stay ready. Well, we don't stay ready. We take some time to decompress. But then as soon as he's doing that windup, we're ready. And that's how we stay on top of the Tigger ball. All right. That's how we stay on top. Okay, that was early. That's fine. Forget it. It's done in the past. Okay. All right, and we're back in it. That was a little pulled, but that's fine. Forget about it. It's done. All right, we're back in it. Back in it. We're staying in it. We're out, and we're back in. Now see, okay, that was foul. I was late on that. Lock it in. Locked in. You talk about spacing out. I space out too. And you have to like actively remind yourself to not space out. Don't space out. That's out. That's out. That fuck. Okay, that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Fine. Space out. Don't space out. That's how we get on pace. That's how we stay on pace. That's how we stay on pace. Locked in. Stay locked in. See, I space out just because I get lazy and bored, but I can't. That was early. I felt early, but that's okay. It's done. It's in the past. Ready. I was ready for that. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Stay ready. Okay. That didn't happen. Stay ready. All right. We stay ready. Insane pace. Focus. We stay locked in. We stay locked in. We stay on top of the Tigger pitches. We stay ready for the out pitches and ready for the fast ones. We stay ready. Locked in. Forget about the last pitch. Didn't happen. We stay ready. We stay locked in. Locked in on the Tigger pitch. We don't miss those. All right. Didn't happen. We're ready. We don't miss rabbit pitches. We don't. Locked in. That's fine. Foul ball. 4 for 4. We're going to finish it off. We hit the owl pitch. 3 for 3. We're going to finish it off. All right. Just hit 1. All right. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I know I can do it. Just got to clean up a couple of mistakes. Look at that. Look at that. On the precipice. On the press of piss. The press of piss, okay? I am on the press of piss. You know what's funny? Somebody talked about how they would like start sobbing if they got a 39. And I thought that's how it would feel if I got a 39. I feel great. There was actually a moment in there where I was like, holy shit, I think I'm going to get it. And I didn't, and that's okay. But there was a moment in there where I was like, holy shit, I think I'm going to get it. Am I getting it too early? I actually thought that for a second. Okay. We're ready. We're ready. All right. We don't have to take that, though. I do feel great. Best. All right, we started off. We stay locked in. The only bad part is that I don't want to have to keep up this bit for another 50 pitches. But that's what you have to do, because you have to forget about the last pitch and just anticipate anything that could come. Like a rabbit pitch, which we hit every time. Every time, baby. We don't miss those. We're patient on them, and we sit on them until it's the moment. All right, not that one, but that's fine. But that means that we just need to get more locked in. Just like that. Locked in. Oh, Samus, that's really good. I was just watching that scene the other day. Oh my god, it even has a watermark. And we're on pace through 10. Not the best, but I wasn't super focused, but the 2 pitches were okay. I was thinking too much about that. That's early. Okay. I was not ready for that, but I sometimes, and you know, that's the other thing about like the zen of Winnie the Pooh is like, sometimes you give pitches away, and you try and eliminate that as much as you can. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Sometimes you try and give away as few pitches as you can, but sometimes sometimes the game gives you one, and you hope that they even out. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I need to be ready. It won't be a miracle, man. Alright. I'm fine resetting on that. Okay. Okay. Starting off with a rabbit pitch is good. I wish there was a way to just practice one pitch from Christopher Robin, but faster. I'm gonna like fucking recreate this game in JavaScript, I swear, or Java. That's a $1 million idea. Take like take this gameplay. What if this game was competitive? Like multiplayer? Alright. Ready? Oh, I was not ready for that. That was a really early reset. But I was not feeling that run. Okay. Sometimes you need to see one of those in order, like, you need to know that that's there. You didn't miss it, but you almost did. How close was I? I got... It's okay. It's okay. I feel really good about the 39. I also had an insanely good start on the 39. I wish someone's gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go back and, well, I don't know. Someone's gonna have to go back and look and see how good my start was. Because I think I started like 12 for 12 or 13 for 13 or something. It didn't mentally crush me because I figured out like the mental secret for this, I think. Which is just like, you have to be fully ready for every pitch, every time. And I spent too much time thinking about the last pitch. And I think that was like coloring my expectation for what I was expecting for the next pitch. And I need to just go in with no expectations, except for like be ready to react if it's too fast. Okay. But even if you're expecting, like, honestly, he doesn't throw that many pitches that are like super, super, super unhittable fast if you're not reacting. So it's not even a bad idea to, like, don't even expect a fast pitch. Don't say you figured it out like you're some kind of fucking Zen master for Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby. You haven't beaten this game. Well, Dark Souls is different. Dark Souls is, like, I've played Dark Souls 2 and I haven't beaten it. Lord knows I haven't beaten it, but It is different. It's totally different. Because there's like... Well, no, because, like, what part of Dark Souls do you have to do, like, the same thing 50 times in a row, or 40 times in a row? Or, like, 40 out of 50 times? Dark Souls, like, there's very little strategy here. You're talking about Gwyn? I know about Gwyn. I know about the parry. But that's, like... The parry is, like, very similar timing. And, like, yeah, and you know what? The parry, that's cheese. I mean, like, you can... That's something that you can, like, figure out, and it's the secret to doing the boss. Yeah, okay, so you're saying you beat Dark Souls, but you cheese it with lightning. Where's the fucking lightning in this game? And at least in Dark Souls, there's theoretically indefinite scaling. All right. Like, I'm fine with saying that, like, we have to hit the first pitch out. I don't even feel great about that, but I'm willing to, like, give it a chance. Yeah, like, that's a sign that my timing's not there. Because the timing definitely comes and goes with, like, short-term memory, short-term muscle memory. I feel better about that. Like, if I'm pulling pitches like that at the beginning of a run, that's not a good sign. But if I'm doing stuff like that, that's okay. Okay, remember, clear your head. All right, just react. All right. The game giveth and the game taketh away. All right. That's not a good pitch to start on. Okay, the presence of mind is the same, sure, but it's like this. I mean, this is like I don't know. Like, this is like sports psychology shit. It's Insight, Stu. You had no idea how fucking Insight it was. About 10 minutes ago. Okay. Clear head. It's okay. You didn't miss a whole lot. Thank you for the host, though. I don't... Did the notification... Or the... What am I trying to say? Did the host notification... Did the sound come through for the notification? That's got to be out. There it is. Oh, it didn't? Alright, well... I'm too locked in right now, so I'll fix it when this run's done. Oh, yes. See, sometimes you get a freebie. That's a freebie. All right, forget it. It's done. Get ready. We don't miss rabbit balls. We do not miss them. We don't miss them. All right, but that didn't happen. We're ready for the next one. Okay, I wasn't ready for that one. I was still that one right there. I was still thinking about the rabbit ball, or maybe I was thinking about something faster. But we don't miss rabbit balls. That was a rabbit ball. We don't miss them. Okay, I'm glad I saw that one because I got to be ready for those. Got to be ready. I don't know if that's a rabbit ball, but we don't miss that slow shit. No, Gungeon, I disagree with Gungeon as well, because Gungeon is, like, definitely practice. Presence of mind is just to stop you from, like, it's to keep you, like, mentally focused and shit. All right, which I need to do right now. Okay. I wasn't quite ready for that, but that's okay. I'm fine. I'm fine missing some of the fast shit. This is an attempt, by the way. We're through the first 20. All right, again, ready. We don't miss rabbit balls. Again, ready. All right, that was early. But the game gave it to me. Ready. Okay, I can't just say ready either. I can't get complacent with that. I have to know that I'm ready. And sometimes you get a freebie. Okay, don't choke here. This is where it fell apart last time. Okay. Ready, 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 ready. Get ahead. Ready. That's got to be out. Yes, and we're ahead. I was thinking about the last pitch. I was not ready. Ready. We stay locked in. Ready, 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 ready. We don't miss those rabbits. We don't miss them. We do not miss them. Ready. We're ready for that. We're ready for that. Forget it. Ready. And we don't miss the rabbit balls. It just doesn't happen. And now we're okay. All right, forget it. We're ready. Okay, that was a little too fast. It's fine. Forget it. We're ready. And that one we're ready for. We made the adjustment. We're ready. We are locked in. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in. Say it with me. Locked in. Ready. We're ready for that fast shit. All right. Tigger Ball might be coming soon. We're ready. We're staying ready. That was a Tigger Ball. We're ready for it if it comes again. We're ready for it if it comes again. Forget it. All right. We're ready. Staying ready. Locked in. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. We don't miss rabbit balls. We don't miss them. We don't miss them. Fucking shatter this kid. We're shattering this kid. We are annihilating Christopher Robin. This is personal. no fucking fear. Okay? You see that? You guys ready for this other fucking prop? Show that shit to me right now. What's really fucking good? I don't know why that guy's still there. I'm free. I'm free. I did it. I did it. I've never seen this screen before. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this right now. Taking a screenshot. I can't see anything that's going on in the chat because my fucking the screenshot thing freezes my screen in place. Yeah, of course it was worth it. Of course it was worth it. Honestly, I was afraid, and that was attempt number 71. Attempt number 71. We did it. Thank you, Ichiro. Yeah, it was worth it. I was like, there were definitely points when I was playing on the browser version. There were definitely points where I was like, how am I gonna fucking get there? I had no idea. And honestly, like, making the switch to the offline version is a huge, like, I could probably get there on the browser version, but at this point I don't feel like it because I'm done. And I don't want to go back. And like, I don't like. The reason why I finally switched to the offline version was because I came to terms with the fact that, like, I'm fighting Christopher Robin. I'm not fighting fucking Mozilla Firefox. I'm fighting Christopher Robin. And if Mozilla Firefox is gonna get in the way, then I need to cut that out of the equation. I fucking did it. 44, baby. I destroyed that. 8 years, try 10. I've been playing this game since it came out. I mean, I started playing this game when it came out, and then I, went on hiatus for a few years, and then I tried it again, then I went on hiatus for a few years, and I tried it again, then I went on hiatus for a few years, and now I'm here. Look at that, 44. I had 9 in a row. I annihilated him. Do I click the button? Do I dare? Let's click it. Oh man, I wish it gave you something, man. Look at all my points. 1,995,193. Total distance 182,222.1 meters. That thing is a lie because my long home run came in a reset. I guess does that say that my streak is 18? That must be against like not Christopher Robin. I hit 1,069 home runs. Hey, there's the 69 for you. Man, I can't believe it's over. I can't believe it's over. And I did it before even November. I was like, oh man, I gotta do this thing before Flash Player dies. Eat my fucking ass. Alright. Well, not necessarily because okay, PST time, sure, but not before October. I know what I want to play. I want to play Super Mega Baseball. I'm gonna cut for a second, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna fucking play Super Mega Baseball, which is a good baseball game. Alright. So, thank you for joining me on this journey. I can't believe it's done. And it's only bigger and better things from here on out. I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you for following Clamstream. Get fucked, Christopher Robin.